After weeks of hard work, the 2025 Bustume bus is here, just in time for everyone's favorite haunted holiday.
I've always loved anything creative. When I had the opportunity to do this, I was all on board. The Infinity mirror and back, we drove all the way out to Mona, Utah to procure the glass because it was in budget for free. I frequent thrift stores. I'm kind of a seeker of trash treasure, you might say, but I find odds and ends that I can use in a creative way, and I've had a lot of that on hand that I was able to use here on the bus.
A group of UTA employees work together to transform this regular bus into a spectacular haunted forest.
I paint miniatures, I do scale-sized buildings, and I just kind of thought, well, I don't see why I couldn't do something like that with the bus. We decided to go with a witch's hut, kind of a haunted forest, into like a mausoleum type thing in the back. So of course I had to have a werewolf. And then you see all those cool guys on YouTube that do the galaxy paintings, so I practice that kind of stuff. Gotta have a castle. And then I actually didn't put a whole lot of thought into this side of the bus, so I just drew a bunch of the movie monster guys, and one of the girls was like, you should just make it look like an old movie reel. And I was like, oh, that's a great idea.
Some of us have more to add to it than others, just depending on which project it is. Everybody has different talents, but this one was about 3 weeks to get it ready to bring out to the community. The trees were made out of like just this long wire. We just had to cut it through and then bend it, zip tie it. We covered it in paper towels with Mosh Posh, and once it dried, as it looks like this, we were able to paint it. Believe it or not, these skulls Cody made out of milk jugs and put them in between this small area, and it looks like it goes on. Yeah, those are milk jugs, but they look like skulls.
The team had the chance to share the spooky bus with the community at Salt Lake City's Monster Block Party.
That was pretty cool. I was glad to go to that, to be out in the community and see like all the kids dressed up and all the parents, and being able to represent UTA.